Hello, 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 and welcome back to Death Stranding, Director's Cut, episode 13. Feels so formal, me saying all that. I'm your host, Omni. Excuse me. Backlog. Doesn't matter. Yokoso minasan. We're still doing more side stuff, if I remember correctly. It's been a little while. I don't. I did say that this episode we would do our reading. But if I'm gonna keep it a buck, I'm really interested in finding out how much of this stuff I have left. Oh, here's another one.
Sorry about the mess. I got caught in the rain. Oops. Didn't mean to give you a shower. Tried waiting it out, but when I checked the time... I'm sorry. Should have come sooner. I got rain in my eyes. Just give me a minute.
I do not understand anything that's going on with that guy. Oh, that's right.
Beginning scan.
We had this vehicle, we had all the... Yes.
ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh, that's right, yes. And this place is all grayed out, because we haven't... Okay. Okay. It was this one that I was trying to do. Thinking that maybe that would get... It's like clearly the network's working around her. That's what all this is about. It's just as soon as we cross over here, everything's dead. And I presume it's because I haven't been here yet to unlock the rest of this, to finish the road. Gosh, my head hurts. I've been having a brutal headache that's just sticking around for like, it's been like almost, not a week, but 5 days now, 6 days. It's been a lot. Very annoying. Anyway. I know we have to go back there. I know there's 2 missions there. I do not remember the status. I don't think there are any other main missions or missions for Sam outside of that, but I don't remember. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I could check my last episode, but Maybe a couple from here, from the Cairo Artist Studio, and that fucking coont did her daughter dirty like that. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start here. We're gonna start at the Timefall farm. And we're just gonna check. Since we're here already, we can stop by the cosplayer, the weather station, which I'm pretty sure the weather station's more than good. So cosplay first, Timefall farm second. Then after we check those, we'll go artist, studio, junk dealer, film director. And then that's it, because everything north of here I'm satisfied with. And we've done as much of the road as we can. Alright, so cosplayer first.
So you made it. Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
I don't know why I had that on me. $36 standard orders. Oh, the great transporter.
No shame in taking a break from time to time.
Good work. New order available.
Okay, it's just that one. I don't care about any of these. I might sound a little strange or less enthusiastic than normal. I did try to take some Advil or Tylenol, whatever the fuck. So hopefully that helps, but I don't like taking that stuff.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So I haven't been till now. Mainly because I can't go to work like this. I just can't do it. Anyway, that's enough about me.
Someone's happy.
See, that's the thing. The signal cuts out here. Oh, that's right. It wasn't. It was the collector. It was the collector. I totally forgot about this. I 127% forgot about this. Oh, we have to do stuff for them to finish the network. That's the answer. That is the answer.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
How did I get there? I can't tell like this. This is gonna be an effing struggle. I hate this.
I'm Sam! My name's Sam, too.
Okay. We gotta figure this out.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Got a bunch of crap out here. I had to give these dudes the business earlier. Last time I was here. Well, I'm like, I have to be able to get here without drama. Turns out I can.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected.
Yeah. The Famitsu game. Yeah, okay. Oos, oos, oos.
Order assigned. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Before I figure out what in the world's going on with the second package, I'm just gonna because it looks like he wants me to go somewhere real quick and then come back. But I don't know where that somewhere is. It might just, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not thinking about that right now. I need to keep my thoughts in short, focused, contained bursts. And not go this way.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Weapons restrictions lifted.
So nice. This guy's bike is still here. Maybe it's someone else's bike now. Just no rocks, no hills, just nice, peaceful. don't even have to think about jagged edges or BTs. Just nice. Nice little peaceful drive. I wanted to make the bringing them supplies, the cities, simple and feel canonic by finishing the roads, but obviously that's not going to work. Oh, you do it in between. They saw me anyway. I don't know. Maybe that's the right way to do it. Either way.
Safe travels. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Have a pleasant journey.
But mostly it's mostly about being able to do what I just did. Like, cover all that ground in about a minute and a half. Zipping down the freeway.
The people down in South Knot City have had to suffer through a lot of terrorist attacks lately.
He's gonna tell me about
They've
this
not been
anyway.
receiving supplies regularly either. No one's starving, not yet, but a sense of unease is spreading across the city. We need you to bring them as much as you can of whatever you can. Food, oxytocin, the essentials. You'll also be carrying seeds, earthworm and insect protein paste, organic chemicals, and anti-BT weapons laced with your blood. None of which can be sent via a Cairo printer. A delivery will remind the citizens they're connected to the rest of the country. It will give them hope. And if you can get them connected to the Cairo network, all the better. Something's been nagging at me, though. Fragile checked in a little while ago, saying that due to some instability with the beach, she was having trouble making jumps. Until things settle down, she won't be able to help you out. Fragile's at the distro center south of Lake Knot if you want to hear the rest of the story. I marked her location on your map. Be sure to take a look. By the way, chiral density appears to be increasing across the board. We're currently looking into what kind of impact this might have on Cupid functionality. No need for you to worry about all that, though. Just keep on doing what you do best, huh?
Some shit's about to go down. Clearly.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you. Wow, this is way more than we expected. Thank you, Sam.
No problem, bruh. Bruv. Everything's in perfect condition. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
Good work. New order.
Excuse me. I'll take this to the film director. Oh. I really just want my head to stop hurting. Do I have? No. 2 for the cosplayer, 2 for the film director.
Safe track. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Mm.
Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Safe travels. Safe travels.
Oh, that did work. And then they see me. And then it stops working. Okay. That's fair.
Keep on keeping on.
Seems you only get points when you deliver something to a place, not when you take something that they need and deliver it somewhere else. So, I hope this isn't the case, but there's a chance that, and I'm gonna stop by all the places on the side anyway, just to make sure. But there's a chance I need to go by all the other stops and see if they have packages for the collector. Even though he hasn't shown up at all until... No. I have film director and cosplayer stuff. Maybe it's their stuff doesn't show up, or potential lost packages or standard missions for them don't show up until after you've discovered them. Well, I know I got a film director package before I went to the film director. So, what is up with all this littering of bikes? I don't like this. I feel like you guys aren't learning the lesson. I know this game isn't necessarily about recycling and shit, but, like, come on. Like, fucking 17 bikes just scattered all over the road for no reason. It's like, I built the road. You're in my universe. You have access to the road. Why are you... Anyway. Anyway. Now, let's focus on what he wants me to do next. And then I'll start stopping by everywhere else. I might just start with the film director. Keep it a buck.
Still got it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected.
Oh. I grabbed the quest already. Damn it. Okay, I need to go there.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Silly. That. Whew.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome. Sam Porter Bridges.
I don't think I need that. No.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
You start to get used to the almost meditative state that this game kind of puts you in. Like, if you were... I think the hardest part of this game is the beginning. Not only because you're doing everything on foot, but you're so unfamiliar with
ID verified. Weapons detected. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. Delivering cargo.
Well, if it isn't Sam Bridges. Very good. Very good. Oh, you certainly aim to impress, don't you? If there was such a thing as a Porter honor roll, your name would surely be at the top. I suppose you've piqued my interest in the outside world somewhat. However, as I still have reservations concerning the UCA, I'd prefer to enter into a contract for the time being. I trust that won't be a problem? It's done then? Excellent. I will be sure to test the connection shortly. I knew I was right to call on you. Take care. I'll be in touch.
Good work. New order available. Weapons restrictions lifted. bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Hello, Sam.
Hey. Huh. Not much damage. Not bad.
You took really good care of this, didn't you? There's something we'd like you to have.
This is for you. You got room for it? I'll let you know if we have any orders.
Be careful.
Good work. New order available. Order assigned.
Back to work, then.
The weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Good to see you, Sam. Sorry for the hassle. Can't believe you brought me so much. You are a credit to your profession. So you're trustworthy, I'll admit. All right. I accept your invitation to join the UCA. That device of yours is all you need to make it official, right?
We've added a holographic projection function to your Odra deck. Now you can generate a rock hologram and hide if you're in trouble. Consumes battery power though, so you can't hole up forever.
Wow, look at this. You have old movies in your archives that I can watch whenever I want? Excellent. Thanks for that, Sam. I expect I'll have to call you again in the future.
Good work. New order available.
Safe travels, Sam. Hey, try not to die.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Hey, try not to die.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Still got it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
What would you...
He'll drop by.
Good work. New order. Order assigned.
He'll drop by again, won't you?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Someone's happy.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
This looks like the way to go. That's a big one.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Still got it.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Safe travels. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons to... Delivering cargo.
Thank you so much, Sam. You're the best. I told myself there were bound to be a few scratches, but looks like I was
Oh my
wrong.
god, it was muted. I'm so sorry. I've been muted for like the last 15, 20 minutes, yapping into my microphone. Like everything's cool. Apologies, everyone. It wasn't too exciting. It's me trying to figure out what to do. A lot of the logistical things. Ooh, I have legend status?
Well, Sam, whenever we talk about the chiral network, he's all, sign me up, UCA, all the way. Which happens to be exactly how I feel. Can you make it official?
That's exactly not what he said last time I talked, but okay, that's cool. You missed the song last time though. That sucks. Apologies, y'all. I'm sorry.
I appreciate the help, Sam.
Good work. New order available.
What in the world is a utility pouch? That's just an extra... Alright, whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's enough. To the collector.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Thanks again, Sam.
Keep on keeping on.
I was doing quite a lot of yapping while muted. I really do apologize, y'all. That sucks. The perils of an empty chat. But nevertheless, we march on. It couldn't have been that exciting though. If I can't think of it. Maybe it's just my headache. Part of it definitely had to do with my headache. Oh my god. Part of it was maybe me complaining about that happening again. Looking at the hold on. The saunas? The hot tubs? No. Hot spring. Jesus Christ, bro. The brain. The brain. The brain is on the struggle bus.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Hot
Weapons
spring.
detected.
Jesus
All weapons
Christ.
will be locked until departure. All weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, part of what I was saying was in the first area we were doing 4 stars and up. But there are too many of these people. And I don't particularly care about anything outside of doing enough to get, like, I like the lore. I want the lore. But I don't want the lore enough to, you know, spend all the time getting everybody to 5. Like, I'm not doing all that. Get them on the network, get them as close to 4 stars as I can. And hope, you know, that's good enough. There's stuff in the car, isn't there?
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo weapons restrictions lifted.
Did it again. Yep, there it is. You see it, collector, you see it. At least I didn't go all the way up to him. Man. Oh my god. Can I stop? Can I stop, please?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Whoa, partial. Oh, that's what it was. It had me looking at the other things. There were more. Okay.
Weapons.
Let me just go grab them then. I think they're over here. Yeah.
Restrictions lifted.
Shout out to this bridge. Fuck off. Like, you don't run as fast in the power as you do in the speed. But you can carry so much more that it's like, you know, I suppose if you wanted to ignore the roads and just use the speed ones, you could do that. That's an option. The fair balance. Like, okay, I'm not gonna spend time building all these roads, so these vehicles don't really help me. So instead I'm gonna use the speed one so I can get around better. But in the power, you can run as fast as you would normally sprint. And you can do it with all the weight. I almost just I was like, fuck it. I'm making the jump. Okay. Now the question becomes, how do we get back on the other side? And it's not that. It ain't that. Going for it. Yeet. It also makes me wonder if the speed ones, either you're moving so fast it doesn't matter, or if you're even more prone to falling because you trip over something at even higher speeds and you can't, you know, stop yourself, control yourself.
There we go.
Good morning, Sam. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
I need some stars out of this one, bro. Run them stars, bro. Run them stars.
Ah, we meet again. Oh, you certainly aim to impress, don't you? If there was such a thing as a porter honor roll, your name would surely be at the top.
Oh, 1 star, giving ass. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Couldn't get a second star.
I knew I was right to call on you. Take care. I'll be in touch.
Good work.
I'm done.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
We have one last errand to run. That's just for that one. I'm not even going by to do all the things. Because after getting the collector online, it's clear that everything sort of stops here. And that's where I'm going to be able to finish the rest of my road. I have everything else. As far as the network is concerned. Almost from top to bottom. I don't have that guy. But he has no orders available or anything. Anyway, go to the distro, we do that quest, we take it to Lake, we drive back to the distro, we go to sleep, wake up, read our notes in the episode, then start the next one up, and it's story time.
Let's go.
bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons
Seems
detected.
like,
All weapons will be locked until
based on
All
the,
clear. Well, decontaminated C. All clear.
just how it looked like on the
Porter
surface
Bridges.
without reading anything, seems like they want me to steal something from, yeah, from them.
Sam, got a critical request. A shipment of experimental weapons has just been stolen by mules. They were scheduled to be delivered to Lake Knot City, but got picked off en route. The mules loaded them into their own vehicle and fled before help could arrive. And while we don't know their exact location based on eyewitness accounts, we've managed to narrow it to a small area. Track them down, secure the weapons, and deliver them to Lake Knot.
I made one mistake. There's a good chance there are quests in my mailbox. People asking me to do some of those special orders.
The sticky gun is a weapon that launches an adhesive projectile. Gun and projectile are connected by a wire which can be engaged to pull in targets. It's strong, too. Could support up to several dozen kilos. You can use it to secure cargo at a distance. Right out from under a mule's nose, maybe. You're a clever guy, so I'm sure you can think up a few other applications. Just comes down to how creative you can get.
And just so you know, Sam, you can use the firing range to practice with the sticky gun. It might be prudent to head there and familiarize yourself with it.
That's cool and all. But I can't imagine I'm gonna need that.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Safe travels. Keep on keeping on.
Like, even if they respawn them for this quest in particular, that's fine. I shouldn't need to.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Like, I'm not, like, I don't know. I haven't found a need to run from these guys yet. I almost prefer to fight them, knock them out, so at least for X amount of game hours, I don't have to deal with them anymore. Going right up the middle. Bam! Boom boom star. Wait a minute. Yo, where's my mazer at, though? Oh, is that one of the things that fell off me? Could be. I guess if I'm gonna take on so many of them, I'm either gonna need better stuff or be able to do it better. Because they'll overwhelm you. That's the real reason to sneak in the long run. Like, I might have been able to get away with it now in the first area when there weren't that many guys, but if these areas are gonna keep getting bigger and they're gonna keep sending more and more and more motherfuckers at me, I'm gonna have to stealth take out some of these guys at least.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Good morning, Sam.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter. Weapons restrictions lifted.
This is it. This very well, I don't want to say too much because I keep forgetting about the letters. The letter quests. That has to be the rain.
Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Welcome to Lake City. Proceed to distribution center. Have a pleasant journey. Decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Good work, Sam. The weapons you've recovered are something the techs have been calling sticky guns. Anyway, none of this is on you. We should have kept a closer eye on them in the first place. Let's check the cargo. Great. Most of them are accounted for. Thanks to you, we've kept the damage to a minimum.
Most? All. 6 of 6. No damage. What? Oh, you can put. That's what I want to do. I'm glad I did the thing, because that's probably going to be helpful. I mean, I don't know, maybe not. Not anymore, because, I have the damn...
Order assigned.
I have the truck now.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, that's what FEX means, Fragile Express. Okay, got it.
Keep on keeping on.
My stuff gonna
Weapons restrictions
disappear?
lifted.
It better not. It's literally in my vehicle. There's
Have a
no
pleasant
reason
journey.
anything should happen to any of that stuff. I just want to change up the pace a little bit. That's really the only reason why I'm doing this on foot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a bunch of y'all. It's like they're all waiting. Get me right in the fucking chest. Get her ass back now. Too bad I don't need medals anymore. Alright, that's it. Didn't leave anything behind. Cool. I touched up a couple times, but it's fine.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey man, how's it going?
All right.
Legend does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam.
Whoa. Yaiba Kusanagi. Wow. Extra stealth tool and a cool bike?
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I should just grab that quest since I'm... Well, actually, no, I don't. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the fragile part of all of this.
Have a pleasant journey.
And then there's my, let's check the mail now. Let's do the mail now.
Decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Your work is greatly appreciated.
I know I'm kind of all over the place, yo. I know I am. But it's chill time. We're doing mail, we're doing lore. The last thing I want to do is grab this mission, go down to the distro center, talk to Fragile, see whatever that's about, and then we're done. We're headed there, straight there. No more blah, blah, blah. You feel me, Sam? 38 pieces of mail and 14 pieces of data. A brand new song.
Since I lived here clean and lived with no complaints, I jumped blindly into your arms. I've never been so big.
This is relaxy taxi time, y'all. Where we read lore, chill out, listen to music, you know what I'm saying? Whoopty whoop. Get a little bit of munching. Super cash.
EX grenade number 0.
Soup cash, y'all. Soup cash. We get our read on. Start with the mail. I'm gonna start from the bottom of the mail. One of the first guys moving to go see. Oh yeah, we delivered a pizza to him. Okay, sure. You're a fan of Portal as well? What does he mean by that? I'd like to give you a bow by way of thanks. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, fuck you. I know what you're doing. That is funny though. I've never played Half-Life, but my guess is there are Half-Life references. You call something Ground Zero. Maybe that's a reference to Ground Zero's Metal Gear thing. But I'm almost positive there's Half-Life references in there. I just don't know what they are exactly. There might be something to that. There might be something to that, Spider-Man. Wow. They even got little lore for the two porters I see walking around. That's silly. I know I'm munching in the mic. I didn't want to, but I had to say something. Three sentences in. Every man who didn't work for a private courier outfit, they were the ones who took it upon themselves to keep on delivering the goods folks needed to survive in spite of the cost and without hope or expectation of reward. I'm trying to contemplate a universe where our FedEx drivers and Amazon drivers and UPS drivers and USPS drivers just kept at it as best as they could. Like, there's so many parts of the civil service network that we, I don't want to say deify, but we sing the praises of, not just in everyday life, but in our movies, in our TV shows, etc., firefighters, nurses, doctors. But the delivery drivers that bring us all our stuff, the logistics people, he almost puts them in the position of the hero rather than. I wonder what led him to choose that, just with everything being as fragmented as it is nowadays. in an exaggerated world, we only really interact with other humans when they're bringing us our stuff. Like, I have a friend who works for FedEx. No, UPS. No shot. No shot. He's going out of his way. Oh man, there's a bunch of stuff at the... I mean, maybe, if there was a situation where he specifically knew there's this stuff here, I know where it is, I can, load up the truck, I know where the keys are, whoop-de-whoop, and I can bring it. Maybe, but it would not be, I don't know, man. I should ask him. That's a good, I should ask him. Anyway, we read on. Private operators had to get by on with a thank you. Oh, shut up. Old man. What have you done for anybody? Alright, I will. Wow. I wonder if I went back to Port Knot, if it would look like that. If I would be able to tell. What kind of computer-ass nonsense is talking to me right now? Jay. But bitchin'. I'm sure the but bitchin' won't make it better, mi casa, su casa. I'm sure these are references to something. I have no idea. I've got to get the real me back. Need more data, need more chips. Sam Portino. Upgrades to the compass. That's what this is for. Okay. Yeah. Got it. We sure don't. No problem, brother. No problem. Countries are bullshit, but I can't stand this old man. He's the worst. Let me tell you something back in my day. Oh, the president was fixing to build a border wall, was he? And guess where I was born? On the other side of that goddamn wall. Now, there's an obvious topical reference to someone doing that. But he's old enough that maybe he's talking about the wall between East and West Germany. Maybe. Still referencing, no, it still fits, it still ties back. On the other side of that goddamn wall, that's where. If it went up, I'd be cut off from my family, my friends, everybody I left behind when I crossed over. Land of the free, my ass. Free for some, maybe. Oh, he's talking about us. Nope, definitely talking about us. He's an immigrant. Wow. An immigrant prepper. I see what you're doing here, Kojimmy. That's fair, old man. That's fair.
I'm just scared that I'll end up alone.
Yeah, leaving everything. Yeah, that's why I'm surprised that's even an option, using the little bots to make deliveries. Oh, he wants the beer from me. I think I've seen that. I have to go to the damn phone. Maybe I did it already. I don't know.
There's something I've been feeling and well on, but we never used to be. Either we're arguing or you leave. We both know something's missing.
That one was mostly about like, yeah, that's like game stuff. Like I'm good. Oh, old man gave me a toast. Okay. Somewhere northwest of the distribution center, south of Lake Knot City. Local mules got a hold of it. So north. Okay, I think I know which one he's talking about. Really? Wheat was originally native to the Middle East. That's fascinating. Yeah, it certainly did. I mean, it wasn't all great, but it was necessary. Oh, really? The Thames River? Oh, I have beer in my room. That's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah. Beer, bread, and pizza. Still no... I don't know what people are doing for protein. Wheat slaves. Oh. Wants me to what? Just like chuck it in the lake? But then came the tyranny of the tablets, which reshaped how media was shot. All dramatic close-ups and cliffhangers designed to draw you into the next installment. Blah! Golden age of film, when the silver screen reigned supreme. Hot take? Maybe it's not a hot take, I don't know. Movies? Least interesting form of media. TV's better, books are better, video games are better. Okay. That's what the utility pouches are for. And him telling me about the hot springs. Order for the prepper? Salute to y'all. No, we're not even reading your message. Yeah, he's telling me about the racetrack that's down there. I'm not... I mean, I could, but later. Shit from the mules. Is he referencing the other people? Or is that supposed to be something that's actually happening? It's like, yeah, but I'm not using a damn otter hood to roll down the river. The song goes, by the way. Give me a break. It's weird having them explain like concepts to me that I'm very familiar with. There used to be these things called magazines. I, for one, have no desire to see it descend into the cesspool of abuse and misinformation. Social commentary, man. Huh? You went? Wow.
ち果ててもさまよう闇の中で君を愛してる刻む一泊の永遠を歌の中で
It was a glowing thing at the incinerator.
波の中で笑いながら漂う今の中で君を愛してる刻む一泊の永遠を刻む一つ
Okay, he's telling me about this stuff. I don't know about that, dog. Ain't nobody trying to wait for the postman. Alright, to the lore. There, here we go. Records suggest widespread aversion towards physical contact and institutional phenomenon even before the Stranding. Wow, here we go. Here we go. Sexless lifestyle among young people. The percentage of the younger cohort with health identity is asexual, claiming to be incapable of feeling desire or attraction, accordingly. Sexual activity. Should be noted, however, that many other unique sexual identities were being recognized during this period, such as demisexuals. What is that? Who are incapable of sexual attraction without an emotional connection. That's what that's called? That can't be what that's called. And panromantics, who profess an attraction unrestricted by sex or gender. I have heard of that, albeit one not necessarily sexual in nature. One theory posits that certain refers to these sexualities. Interesting. The terrifying new world with BT Rome and now the occurs, people are going to burst into full emotional connection to others. That makes sense. Although there have been no measurable decrease in human fertility, birth rate dropped dramatically. Yep. Incidents of sexual harassment and assault or is seen a sharp decrease. That is fascinating. I mean, how would it even be recorded or reported or anything? Incidents of sexual harassment and which seems that sex could not be further from our minds. That's for better or for worse. Unless parental supplement, I do not have any empirical data to support the following claim. I say this might continue that based on my forward and others, the vast majority of products do that. Really? I mean, yeah, I guess. Like, it's hard to think about any of that when, yeah, I guess I get it. Critical advances in critical advances in controversial thesis widely regarded as unsubstantiated and discriminatory. Failing theories that increase self-image will societal awareness and acceptance. Well, that's true. I don't think he was like denying any of that. Historical records all document individuals asserting identities falling outside cisgender heteronormity face significant discrimination and persecution. True, leading to suppression and concealment of as survival strategies. It is generally accepted that a variety of factors view sexuality as periphery pre- and post-stranding. Studies are ongoing. Damn. He's doubling down on the wall talking two different sections of the game? Jesus. I mean, he's not wrong. Well, too much timefall stuff just stops scoring altogether. Interesting. You think that pictures are like subconscious way of remaining alive after we're gone? Things like that. Pictures, legacy, our name on buildings, etc., etc. Children. BTs are beings formed of something akin to antimatter. We've since learned that this was all of this antimatter was all around us. Gamma radiation radiated by light restricts material formation of inside of regular rain clouds. For the mere existence of the stars. Hyrule clouds contain beryllium, yes? Well, that would happen if the radiation would act upon the same way it does in regular clouds, because beryllium excited by gamma rays can exacerbate many minute distortions in time-space, somehow loosening the seams that connect us to our beaches, and if so, when the excited current mixes with time fall in the simple that the entire region of the clouds become much more strongly connected. So? Huh. Well, there's something going on. Oh shit. Okay, I guess that was it. I guess so. I haven't done many of the memory chips. Alright, let's get out of here. Northwest of the distribution center, south of Lake Knot City. Northwest of the distribution center, south of Lake Knot City. Northwest is the distribution center. So northwest of the distribution center. So in here. There's a cube somewhere in this area. Okay. No, hold on. Let's stop. Stop here, cut this off, and then we will start back up and do some story. Proper story. Alright, y'all. Arigato for hanging out. I can't imagine you're here and you weren't doing side stuff along with me. So, hope you also got what you needed to get done and you also feel satisfied. And then, if you're not, keep at it. Don't let me stop you. And if you are, I will see you on the next one. So we can finally get back to the Lale Lule lore. The meat and potatoes of this game. grab this quest, go see Fragile, or grab the quest, look for the cube, go see Fragile, maybe hit up the hot tub, and then do the delivery. That'll be next episode. Alright, y'all. Alright. Till next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.